Hi, welcome to my channel Ruby Neck Crochet Tejido. Today I'm going to teach you how to knit this beautiful diamond stitch. It's reversible. You're going to do the repetition of 10 rows. It is a little long the repetition, but you're only doing knits and purl. And just by doing them in different places, it creates this beautiful pattern. It's very easy to do. I hope you guys like it and give it a try. And here is the list of material you're going to need to make it. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe and click on the bell. That way you get notification each time I upload a video. Remember, I make my video in Spanish and English. If you receive a Spanish video and you want to see the video in English, go to the main page of my YouTube channel that you'll find the English version in there. Also, you can send me a message and I can send you the link. And at the end of each video, I leave a playlist with all my English tutorials. To make this stitch, the yarn I'm going to use is some leftover yarn from Loops and Thread Impeccable. Medium 4, 100% acrylic, and the color is soft fern. The knitting needles are 6mm or US 10. This diamond stitch is multiple of 8, so I'm going to cast on 32 stitches. And this time I'm going to wrap around my needle because in last lesson I was a little bit shorter in the tail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Pull it out. 4.5. That's for 32 and a little extra. I'm going to do a slip knot. And I'm going to pass my needle through the loop. And I'm going to start casting on my 32 stitches. Continue doing this until you have your stitches that you want for your swatch or your piece. Once you finish with your casting on and you do the knot to secure your work, you're going to start row 1 with 4 purls. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4 purl. Now you're going to do 4 knit. 1, 2, 3, and 4 knit. And that's the repetition that you're going to do all the way to the end of the first row. 4 purl and 4 knit. For the second row, we're gonna do 3 pearls. That's 1, 2, and 3 pearls. We're gonna do 4 nets. 1, 2, 3, and 4 net and 1 pearl, and that is your 8 stitches, and that's the repetition that you're gonna do. So start all over again. 3 pearls, 1, 2, and 3. 4 nets, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1 pearl. And like that, you're going to continue with the repetition all the way to the end of the row. So 3 pearl, 4 net, 1 pearl. Row 3, 2 net, 1 and 2, 4 pearls, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 2 net, and that's the repetition that you're gonna do in row 3. So 2 net, you finish with 2 net. Now again, you have to repeat those stitches, so it was 2 net, 1 and 2, 4 pearls, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 2 nets, 1 and 2, and you start to see how the stitch go on an angle. So I'm talking almost in Spanish. So now you're going to repeat that. Start with 2 net, 4 pearl, 2 net. For row number 4, we're going to do 1 pearl, 4 net, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 3 pearls. 1, 2, and 3, and that's the repetition that you're gonna do in this row. 1 pearl, 4 net, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 3 pearls. 1, 2, and 3. So you have to start now with 1 pearl and then 4 net, 3 pearls. Row 5, 4 net, 4 purls, 4 net, 4 purls. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 net. Now 4 purls. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 net and 4 purls. And now 4 purls. Row 6, 4 purl and 4 nets. That's the repetition. 1, 2, 3, and 4 purl. Now 4 nets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you start again. 4 purl and 4 net. Row 7, 1 net, 4 purls, and 3 net. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 purl, and 3 net. 1, 2, and 3. Now we start all over again. 1 net, 4 purls, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 3 nets. 1, 2, and 3. And then you have to continue like that. 1 net, 4 purl, 3 net. Row 8 is 2 purls. So that's 1 and 2 purls, 4 net and 2 purls. This is 1, 2, 3 and 4 net and 2 purls. So it's very easy. So now you'll have to start for the next repetition, 2 purls, 4 net, 2 purls. Row 9, 3 net, 1, 2 and 3, 4 purls, 1, 2, 3 and 4 purls. Now you have to do 1 net, and that's the repetition of row 9. So now you have to do 3 net, 4 purl, 1 net, and so on. I finished row 9. Now we're going to do the last row, that is row number 10. So after row 10 you start with row 1 again. So row 10 is 4 net, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 4 purls. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now 4 net, 4 purl, 4 net, 4 purl, and that's row number 10. I finished row 10, and that's the repetition that you're gonna do for this stitch, and you start seeing the diamonds in here. So I'm gonna work off camera for 10 more rows, and then I will show you how the stitch look. And then you have the stitch on that side and as well in the other side. So you're gonna do the repetition of those 10 rows. Remember, I'm leaving for these lessons the written pattern in the description box. So for this one will be 10 repetition, 10 row repetition, and the first row is 4 purl, 4 net, and the second row 3 purl, 4 net, 1 purl, and the third row 2 net, 4 purl, 2 net, and the fourth row 1 purl, 4 net, 3 purls, and the fifth row 4 net, 4 purl, and the sixth row 4 purl, 4 net, and the seventh row 1 net, 4 purl, 3 net, and the eighth row 2 purls, 4 net, 2 purls, and the ninth row 3 net, 4 purl, 1 net, and in the 10th row 4 net, 4 purl, and you start all over again. So that's depend what you're making with the stitch. So I'm gonna work off camera those 10 rows again, and I will show you how the stitch look with more work done. Here I have my other 10 rows, and it look amazing. This diamond stitch, you can see now the diamonds in here, and this is the right side, and this is the wrong side. So it's a reversible stitch. It looks really nice. I want to do a hat with this stitch, if I can figure out how to do it in the round, because I like to work my hats in the round, that way you don't get any seam. It's easier and fast to work. And now I'll show you how to cast them off. To cast off the stitches, you're gonna work them as you're supposed to work that row. So the first row is 4 purl, so I had to work this 4 in a purl stitch. So I'm gonna purl the first one and purl the second one, and I'm gonna pass the first one on top of the second one. This is the third and the fourth purl. Now I have to do 4 net. So I net the first one and pass this one in the back and top of that one. My second net, my third, and the fourth net. Now I have to start with my first purl again, and like that you're going to continue casting off the stitch all the way to the end. Well, this is the end result, and I hope you guys like it and give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are not already a subscriber. And if you make this beautiful stitch or anything with it and you want to send me some pictures, you can do it through my Facebook page, Ruby Ne Crochet Tejido, or my Instagram, Ruby Ne Crochet Tejido. Please share my video with friends and family and in groups. That way you help me grow here on YouTube. I wish you have a beautiful day. Bye.